General Chorus. Hi guys, welcome back to World Worship and to my channel. Today we have a huge pleasure to watch this awesome captain. This is another alpha testers, I do believe it is. Yes, alpha tester. And his name is Critic, I do believe. It's maybe a French name, I do believe. Okay, has the whole flags in the whole world, and this, folks, is N-Strated, it's a domination. Why is the reason I put in this YouTube video just particular for you? It's because personal opinion about this ship. In the next patch, Wargaming will buff so much this ship. Me, zerrachanel, I'm saying this will be the best tier 8 destroyer in this game. There's anyone near as good as her. Matter of fact, you're never gonna believe what I'm gonna say right now. You have two options of the torpedo. Those will be buffed. The short one will do 68 knots, 6.7 kilometers. That's the new patch. The armor will be buffed, the deck armor from this ship. But the best buff, it will be close to Admiral Hyper Hydro. Yes, you heard me right, German Hydro she will receive. So if you're on the enemy and you see there's a Loyang and there's you know, like capping, you want to go for cap A or C or whatever, be aware, because it still has the US smoke, and you smoke up as well because you don't want to get red. Well, when she popped the Hydro, well, personally I do believe that this is the even more scarier than the US Black. Yes, you heard me right. This will be even more scary than US Black. But remember why? This is a tier 8. US Black, if I'm not mistaken, it's tier 9, right? But here's the deal. Radar does not last as long as a Hydro. This Hydros, guys, if you press tier 4, has so long duration. If you want to gunfight this Loyang, he can kill you twice, or hell, even 3 times before his Hydro it's out. No, those are longer. It's Mayhan's Torps, 9.2 kilometers, 55 knots. And they are maybe good, I don't know. But in the next patch, the Wargaming will buff the 68 knots short kilometer faster and deal much more damage at 6.7 kilometers away, and today's only 6, so it could be option if you're more aggressive. And I do believe in the next patch you should be more aggressive, much more than you're today. And kind of feel broken for me. Why? Guys, Loyang together with the Benson has the best smoke in the whole world. Yes, the best in the whole of everyone. Okay, man, 4 torpedo hits. Not bad. You see, his Bismarck 6.1. If we were in the next patch, that Bismarck will be almost dead. What do you mean, Zerra? Well, they will do much more damage in the next patch. I'm talking about the shorter torps. And once again, folks, if you don't kill the battleship with the torps, pop the smoke and use your damn guns and put the enemy on fire, and goodbye, Mr. Bismarck, because you are kind of screwed. Now, what makes, in my opinion, this Loyang even better destroyer than even the mighty US Black? It's that US Black has radar, this has Hydro, and it will last much longer, which basically means this combination with the best smoke in the game, with the best Hydro in the game, and with a fast rate of fire. It's basically a Benson's Sea Hole with 4 guns. I know they're kind of slow, not easy to hit, but they'll still do decent damage. But remember, folks, at close range versus other destroyer, this thing will be absolutely lethal in the next patch. And the battleship, do you think that this turret will survive? Hell no. There's no way in hell that this, even though he was alone, basically Loyang, he will definitely put more fires to that battleship. And problem, it's kind of sad to say, I don't like to say it, but I'll say it anyway. it's time to sell your Bensons in the next patch if you already have the Loyang. I know what's really sucks about the Loyang, it's Pan-Asian captain, and you kind of need a new captain for Pan-Asian ships anyway, so you cannot level up your Fletcher or your Gary captain. That's only really downside, but the armor buffed, the hydro buff, the everything buffed. It's for me no point to have Benson and Loyang in your port. It depends on your playstyle. You're still gonna have those torpedoes, 9.2 main hands torps, 55 knots. But if you want a little bit more aggressive, I do believe that this destroyer will shine. Yeah, it has a new title for me, the best tier 8 destroyer in this game. So basically, the nearest ship I can come up with strong, it's actually US Black. It's so strong, but US Black, it's a tier 9 Fletcher class destroyer, and this is basically a Benson Sea Hull with 4 guns, but instead the US Alabama versus this captain, he's not alone, guys. He's with Carolina. Alright, and Tirpitz team killed some enemy Tirpitz killed a friendly ship. Okay, kind of a suck when that happens. And when someone is busy, why not hell use the guns? This is personal opinion that what I felt that Fletcher, it's a great ship. Well, if you miss your torpedo and the torpedo, okay, this is bad, folks. New Orleans. Okay, it's shooting at our battleship. Oh man, we have to deal with this. Okay, this is intense, folks. Holy macaroni, folks. This could go either way. But just thank God we're not alone quite. He'll focus us, the bugger. He focused us. Oh man. But he does not have torpedoes, but we do. Yes, okay, that's perfect. Yeah. Goodbye, New Orleans. You're gonna eat the whole torps in the whole world. Whole torps you eat. Eat every single one of them. And you put the good-looking smoke for your allies. This, ladies and gents, makes this destroyer have the whole goddamn package. Fast rate of fire, new buffed armor, new buffed torpedoes, and definitely new buffed stupid broken German Hydro. Close to that, Admiral Hipper's Hydro. How stupid broken is that? Now I understand that Wargaming wants to buff. I personally do believe they're a little bit over buff. Please let me know what you think about all those news changes, and just from an average destroyer to become the personal opinion, the #1 best destroyer in this game at tier 8. Repeat, at tier 8. Kind of wondering what Wargaming are doing. Personally, I do believe that all destroyers got nerfed couple patches ago, and sometimes you don't see a whole lot destroyers anymore. But personally, I do believe that it's still fun to play destroyers. And Mogami, there's no more. This is the life of a cruiser. This North Carolina nuked the hell of this. Oh, he sent the torch. Bloody Tirpitz. Now this is a sneaky situation. We have to be okay. Dodge this, Mr. Tirpitz. I like what this captain is doing. He's not rushing to send the torps. He wants to just make sure that there's no chance that he will leave. He will eat all four, and there you go. Even though it's slow for point blank range, they'll do still a lot of damage. But it depends on your play style. I actually, I know it sounds kind of weird, but I do urge you guys to not have this main hands torps 55 knots, but to have closer one if you have the concealment and if you have a good captain, because that will, you can do even more damage, and 68 knots or something. So it's basically very fast torpedo. It's kind of hard or impossible to dodge from 6.7 kilometers away. It's a little bit more aggressive playstyle. It's all about how your playstyle is, but with one torpedo launcher, there's no way in hell that any battleship will survive that strike, because those one or do much more damage. You can go and check off yourself exactly what is the max damage of that the short torpedo ones. But once again, sometimes it's good that we have low shells arc. We can loop above this and we're not spotted, just like that. The Alabama, it's dead, and our friendly, they have 2 kills, and this captain has 2 kills, so 4 kills together, and only Fiji and Amagi left. I do believe that this captain did an amazing good job. It was just perfect to show you how and the strength of today's live version. I promise you that this ship and this destroyer will be stronger than ever in the next patch. If you can do so much damage, and only 137,000 damage, 11 torpedo hits, 2 fires, I promise you in the next patch you will do even more damage, because if I am with another destroyer beside Kiev, I feel myself crap, or hell, even Benson and some other, because it's the fear factor, man. I pop the smoke, he can raid out the hell of me and he can kill me, just like this US Black. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a good one. Bye.